Well, here we are, Cozumel, Mexico, home away from home. It's somewhere in May and down the road, 14th maybe, and it's you can tell it's bright and early in the morning here, and we're just tying up at the dock, and this is called the International Dock at Cozumel. Basically, Royal Caribbean paid for this, and the development that goes with it over here, the shopping area. But as another event, 2 days in a row, we are met by an ambulance. So somebody is being taking off the ship this morning. Have no clue anything about this, but it does happen on a regular basis. And this is 2 days in a row we've been met by an ambulance. So, well, I guess you have 8,000 people on board a ship, stuff happens. Okay, so we're going to do the dolphin encounter today. We're doing the just touch feel thing. We're not doing the involved one with the push pull and all that. But this is a first class location. So.
Amigos, how was the taxi ride? Everything good?
Good.
Drivers okay?
So we're opening the place up this morning.
You're welcome.
Start butts. Cruise ships down there. We're 4 miles from the cruise ships.
Soft drinks, we start at 10 o'clock. Okay? Soft drinks, we start at 10. So you can order 4 drinks. So starting from 10:30, open bar drinks and food. They have really good food. So they have fajitas, chimichangas, really good ceviche, guys. The best ceviche you can try ever, believe me. Okay, that's right here. So that's if you would like to eat over there, okay? In case you decide not to eat, just take the first taxi. You're able to.
Okay, this is the dolphin encounter pins. We just finished doing this. Now, I will tell you, this is all really about the price of getting in here is very reasonable. We just did the dolphin encounter, the basic, when you stand on the thing, and I'll kind of home in on these people here. There's a group right there now. You stand on a platform, and they bring the dolphins by you, and you get to kiss the dolphin, you get to pet the dolphin, you get to hold the fins. The dolphin performs for you. It's the basic level. If you want to get pushed by the dolphin, intercount with the sea manatees and other things, it costs more, but you can see all that if you do it. This is far better than the one we saw yesterday in Costa Maya. Far better. This is right here in the ocean. This is in the Straits. You're in the Caribbean Sea actually here. And this is the straits between, I'm looking on the horizon would be the mainland of Mexico. And we're here standing on the island of Cozumel. The cruise ships are right down there. The transportation to and from this place is included in the fare. They use the regular van taxis, but very convenient. Walk right out, they get the taxis and they pay for them, or they have an arrangement, I'm sure. You stand out there on a board up about waist high. You have a life preserver. On, and they guide as the dolphins come by and do all of your things. I don't know what's going on here. The camera's real. Okay, so they're out there on the standing on the platform, and they bring the dolphins by you and they perform all the tricks. They show you how to do it. They lead you right through it. It's great. You got a life jacket on. If you would have slipped, you're not going to sink. So, and you can see the people walking out, and this is the next group coming along. You can't bring cameras, people. That's the whole name of the game here, selling you the photo package. Wife says that you're better off, if you really want the photos, buying the whole thing online directly, not going through the cruise ship people, as a package before you get here. And then just go out, get in a cab, come down here. It's 4 miles from the docks at Porto Maya in the international dock, which is Carnival and RCL. It would be a couple more miles further if you're at the North Dock. So anyway, this is an excellent excursion. I got to give this an A++, 5-star rating. We enjoyed the hell out of it. We'll tell you that we had a little girl with us. I don't have to say she was 4 or 5. She did not like the idea of that big dolphin coming right up in there. I mean, it took quite a while to get her to get down there with Mama and react. She never did fully participate, but finally did get to pet the dolphin, and the dolphin came over and kissed her hand. So it's just, warning, if you got little ones, all parents, I'm sure, are aware of reactions. You just don't know how they're going to react to this. So don't be disappointed. Yeah, great excursion. We'll go on. We got a sea lion show here and some other things. You get a lunch, you get some drinks. You can stay all day, and that was probably the best interesting part that's not covered. You can stay, shed's 3.5 hours, but you can stay here until 3 o'clock. Our ship's here until 5:30, but you can take it. They come out and meet you at noon, 1, 2, and 3, and put you in a cab, send you back, and that's included. So many options. I think it's, we got to get through the rest of this experience this morning, but I think it'll be great in the end result. So gonna go get some pictures here. Okay, this is the beach area. You see the little girl over there, the other one in the thing. It is limited, but it is a nice beach and swimming area from the standpoint that nice sandy beach. The issue here is, and you run into this here in this area in Cozumel, this is all up against coral rocks. So the beach area here is actually a little bay, and that gets you away from the front here, which is coral rock. So there's not, you have to get down to the big beach clubs where they've hauled in sand and maintain it to get the big beach that's out on the front. Now, I'm going to tell you again, when you come here, any place in the Caribbean, bring your water shoes. Wear water shoes. You get there and they got a nice beach, you can take the water shoes off. If they got a bunch of coral rocks and stuff on the bottom, have water shoes. Water shoes are a necessity anywhere you go in the Caribbean. Okay, on closer inspection, if you came over here to this beach, right here where the kids are, it's great. If you go 10 feet out here, you better have water shoes on, okay? Out there a little way, you can see more sand. You could probably get out to where you're up to your waist or deeper, and you'd have sandy bottom, but in between here, you got rocks, so you better have water shoes, okay? This back here, it's an advertisement for Macaw Island. They have a place with a bunch of macaws, but they have 2 beautiful ones right here. And I'm sure you can get your pictures taken. We had it done in a shopping area by the International Pier across the street. Guy had a couple of birds, and I think we gave him $20. He let the 2 girls, the teen girls, hold the birds, take pictures, and let us take pictures with our camera. So, you can get some really interesting shots. Now, this is not the area which we're eating in. But they have something getting ready to do here. They're putting up, looks like some type of grandstands.
Money for tips when we do this thing.
Well, we didn't, so. Yeah, the all beach area here. And of course, this is a nice pavilion. This is all part of this park, but you can't go swimming out here. It's, huh? Yeah, well, I have steps down there, but again, it's not. I'll see if I can get down there and take a picture. So you can come out here and get out in the water. They've got some steps that probably lead you out past where the majority of this heavy rock is. And I think it's more about going snorkeling and stuff. Not standing out in the water and doing the typical stand around and let the nice, beautiful water involved. If you're interested in that from personal experience, you need to be at Playa Maya, Mr. Sancho's, or Paradise Beach, and there's one other one. They all have pretty sand beaches. And you can go on the internet and search this out. And all these places have lots of pictures on the internet and also in Google Maps. If you get the spot and then you go to Street View, you can get all kind of pictures. So, you know, that's the dolphin encounter thing right down there. And this is a big pavilion. We're going to go back to the other side where there's supposedly our food and stuff. They're setting up for something here. I don't know. They've got a whole list of activities and adventures and stuff that's getting ready to go on. Not too sure of everything, what goes on, but I'm sure there's activities here all the time. And I also see up here zip lining. See some zip lines going off from that tower. So this is again included in the package. Mimi's going to exercise a nice swimming pool. We went over and got we got a Coke up until 10 o'clock their time, which is not an hour later. You can't get alcoholic drinks. After that, you get alcoholic drinks are included, but that's not a big deal for us. But I'm sure we'll manage to get something for it. Now, they just opened the doors up to the a dolphin encounter. Okay, to the sea lion show. Okay, so we'll be going over there shortly, I'm sure. So, there we go. We're getting a kiss from the seal. Okay, all right, you gotta do that. Okay, he's ready to go back and get more kisses. There we go, get a kiss. There you go, get the kiss. That's a well-trained seal. Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
I can remember the seal show at SeaWorld. It was great.
Our next presentation, it will be 12:30.
Oh, there we go. Get a kiss from the seal. There we go. Okay, get a fish. Okay, 2 fish. Maybe 3 fish. You gotta give the guy a big kiss. All right, there we go. You have to move over. Give the big guy a kiss. All right, so this is a seal. So okay, he's gonna take a swim.
There you
go. Had to get cooled off. Okay.
We hope to see you soon.
Okay, all right.
Recuerden que la próxima presentación será 12:30.
Okay. All right, so everybody's getting a kiss. Okay, as the afternoon wore on and more groups come in, they have it staggered out. They have a good group. They have people in almost all the stands right now, and they kind of like change on a shift, but as you can see, if you look close enough, there's people out there at almost every one of the locations. Go ahead. Thank you. And you know, you interact with them, and a lot of dolphins out here. Now these people out here swimming are in the would cost more. If you're gonna actually get pulled along or pushed by a dolphin, they charge more. I guess it gets into the older dolphins, costs more to feed them and more to train them. So works it. We did the pool, and we unfortunately got time mixed up on the seal show. You know, we could stay around and get the next one. I don't know what we're gonna do right now. We have lunch. Now this is included too. Hot dogs, chicken strips. I got fajitas, all kind of salads. There's some desserts, but the ship's got enough desserts, so we're gonna go for the Mexican flair here. So anyway, this is the open air buffet. You can go inside. They have one inside and then this one outside. We picked the outside one. We're kind of wet. We've been in the swimming pool.